Well, this is what I got to work with. And this is what I know I need so far. Hi folks, I'm working on the Buckin saw of kindness to be given away or raffled away at Buckin stock fall of 22. I'm the last one to get it. There's been a lot of other guys that has added parts and done different things. I mentioned them in a previous vid. I'll put a link in that down in the description so we won't have to go through that again. I got a long list of stuff I need. First bucket I took out the building had a cover. That's one thing on the list. Only problem I see is the hole for the back screw. It's kind of shoddy. I might can do better. I'll just have to look through the other boxes and totes, see what I need. The other thing I needed was a starter cover. And this one don't look so good on the bottom. I don't see anything broken, but man, looks like a piece of crap. I'm gonna look see if I can do better. For you all that not familiar with me and what I've got as far as saw parts, a while back I bought a pickup load and a back seat full of McCulloch parts. Most of them are 850, 700 parts, stuff like that. I don't remember a 1010 automatic. I just don't remember one being in the load. That's one reason I'm going through the boxes. Try to find all these parts. The screws, they're gonna be a headache. But I'd like to say this, what you're getting ready to see is not for sale. I bought this truckload of parts so I'd have plenty of parts to work on the saws that I had and build more. And I have given some stuff to some of my friends and sharing with people I already knew. But when I bought this truckload of parts, I didn't know what was getting ready to happen. I had an influx of people wanting to be my buddy all of a sudden. And people messaging me that never had spoke to me wanting parts. And one thing age will do to you is harden you to the point where you can say no. Some young people don't have a problem with saying no. When I was younger, I had a problem with saying no. But after I was taken advantage of too many times, age makes you see the light. So, what you're getting ready to see is not for sale. So, don't even ask. If you're one of my friends, you can message me. Anyhow, let me get the camera set up and let me get all these boxes out and start looking. I got my own 1010A. It's a right hand start. But I got it out here so I can kind of go by it. Yeah, that's a much better specimen after I get it cleaned up. Need chip screen, I'll replace the rope and all that jazz. So that's a possibility, a good one. found a good candidate for a muffler. That's not the type I wanted. I wanted the type that comes out and stops right here. So I'll keep searching. I don't know if I have one or not, but I found this, and I believe this is a 1010A. There's a mufflers on it. Does it match the one on my saw? No, that's the style muffler I'm looking for right there. So whether I have one or not, I don't know yet. Anyhow, yeah, I can use a lot of parts off of this one. That's what when I took it off the truck, that's what I put. I don't know, hard to turn. So it's even got the handle insert, which is strange. Most of the time they gone. I needed one of them. So yeah, this is a good candidate for parts right here. Let me continue. I'm finding a few parts, doing pretty good. I got that saw, of course, a part of one. Got a few more parts in here. I'm just getting started, going through these boxes. A good air cleaner, a good air filter is going to be kind of hard to find at an affordable price. You price one of these for a 1010 automatic, you'll know why I said that. I have got a saw that I bought, so I'd be sure to have enough parts. I found it on Marketplace. I was searching my empty space up here about where all these parts were going to come from, if I was going to have enough, and so forth. I went on Marketplace and I went to my save list, and there in my save list was a 1010 automatic left-hand start. Mine's a right-hand start, so it's completely different on both sides. Well, what I don't have here, I'll have in that saw, and I'll just replace those parts at some time or another and get that 1010 I'm getting tomorrow back. I'm not going to publish this vid until I get that saw tomorrow. I'll add it on to the end of this video. It might be locked up for all I know. I don't know. But the guy, I knew the guy that had it, and he'd been on there for a long time, and it was a reasonable price. And he was local, so he's going to meet me tomorrow, like 6 miles away, and I'm going to get the saw from him. There was some talk between Asman and me and a couple of others about whether to make this another model 1010 to get away from this air filter was the main reason. And adjusting the carburetor, I guess. Adjusting the carburetor, you got to take the cover and the filter off. But Casterman is the one that donated this. I am not going to just throw his parts to the side. I can't do it. I'm not that type of person. This is what he donated to go on the saw, and this is what's going to go on the saw. I think most everybody can understand what I'm saying. No, I ain't going in no other direction besides this right here. This is good, solid. It looks like the choke hole, the hole for the choke lever, the oil lever and the choke lever both seem to be in good shape. So that's the way it's going to be. The reasons, I get the reason the subject was brought up, but no, Clint ain't doing it. So let me continue to look for parts And let's see what I can find. Thanks for watching so far. This is kind of interesting. And once I get all the parts in my hand, then I can go to work to put it together. But I gotta get all these parts together and getting all the right screws and the keepers for the exhaust and the keepers for the 2 screws under the cob. Little things like that. That's the kind of stuff that's concerning me, finding the right stuff for that. I want it to be as close to original as a 1010 Mac can be. I'm not painting nothing. I'm not a restorer. I just like getting them running. And will I get this one running? Well, I will after I get enough parts. But so after I get it together and get it to running, make sure it hadn't got any gas leaks and all that stuff. I got a couple of new gas lines somewhere if I can find them. But I got to check the gas tank, make sure that it's not leaking, things like that. And to do stuff like that, to check all this stuff, you need to run it. So when I send it back to Tasman, I want it to be ready to cut, because it needs to be broke in. I'll break it in a little bit, but Tasman, he knows how to break in saws and adjust carburetors probably better than I do. So that's what I'm going through right now. So let me see what else I can find. I don't see a doggone thing wrong with it. That's the style muffler I was looking for. It might not be original for the 1010A, but that's what I was looking for. So, getting this keeper thing and the one for the strap. I know I got a good insert. And the screw. All those little things are adding up. Well, it's hours later, and I have been digging in the boxes, all the tiny parts, screws and so forth. Between that and this saw I'm gonna get tomorrow, marketplace by, I should have enough. I think I like that one better. Has a little Mac touch to it. I was lucky. This came off of a Mac 210. So I looked at it through the sunlight. The filtration part of it is in pretty good shape. So I was lucky to find that. This top right here, see what y'all think. I got this top out so I could try to get that screw out. It's flared, and I was thinking maybe I could just drive it out and then drive it back in that one and then flare it again. I never have done that to one of these, so I think that would work. But what do you think of this? Somebody that does, it's got a laser machine. Put McCulloch up here, 1010A down here, Buckin chainsaw of kindness or whatever, and I think that would add a good touch to it. And then 2020 down here at the bottom, excuse me, 2022 down here at the bottom. I think that would add a nice touch to it. So all these parts right here are what I got. So I got some cleaning to do and quite a bit of assembling. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching the vid and all that kind of stuff. Hope everybody has a good week coming up.